So real quick before we do this video, I really have to give some huge shout outs to the person who gave me all this information, and that's UAKTB12 of K344, one of the most knowledgeable players of this game that I know of, and for me personally, one of my best friends in this game, alongside of God of War from my kingdom. So huge shout out to him, send him some love, enjoy the video everyone. Hey guys, I'm Willbender, and today we're going to be making a video on how you can gamble in Clash of Kings to potentially get a triple attribute archangel piece. Now, I've already done 2 other videos on archangel before, so this is going to kind of complete the trilogy. And if you haven't seen those videos, I would highly recommend it. The first one I made was just how to make a bare bones gold archangel piece, 100% success rate all the time. And then the second one was how to make a triple attributed version of that, but also with a 100% success rate every time. This one is gambling. This one is using minimum equipment, minimum materials, minimum everything in order to hopefully either synthesize into a gold triple attribute or to actually get it by just pure chance. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure you have a healthy supply of materials ready to go. I would suggest having at least 100 blueprints of the piece that you want to make. I would suggest having at least 100 angel wings as well as a healthy supply of steel, holy badges, and materials ready to go. The other major thing that you're going to want to do, if you go over here to your book, and if you go into your support area, it's on cooldown right now, but you want to make sure you have the 1 in a million buff activated whenever you're making anything, because that gives you a 4% increased rate at getting the highest quality, which is gold. So that's something that you want to have every time. So theoretically, you're only going to be making 1 piece per day. So let's get right into the numbers and what you need to have in order to gamble for this. So currently right now, since I have a triple attributed weapon, I'm working on my ring. It's arguably the second best one to possibly get. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make an orange or a gold version of the Holy Asylum set. Remember, you need that in order to reform it into Archangel. So this is part of the gambling process. So if I go over here to equipment sets, and then if I go on over here to the Holy Asylum set, we're going to go all the way down to the ring. We have the area where we have to put all of our stuff. So what do you need to put in here? Well, I want to put in blue materials. So blue, amber, blue of those. Then we're going to want to put in exactly 16 blueprints. 16 is the minimum number of blueprints that you need in order for blue quality to happen. And then you want 100 holy badges. So unless you've been doing my strategy for a while now, the holy badges are something you're going to have stockpiled already. Currently I have over 2,000, so I can go ham on those. Now you'll notice that the percent at getting a gold attribute is, a gold quality version of this is 26.55. But if you add the 4% on top of that from the buff, you're getting just over a 30% chance. That's almost a third of a chance to get this. And then you have the 45.91% to get blue, which is the highest, slight amount for purple, slight amount for orange. We're looking for a gold, obviously, would be great, but we can settle for an orange. If you can get one of those, then here's what you want to do next. Okay, so I'm putting up a screenshot here of something that I had done because I currently don't have all the pieces I need for this. But this was with a gold ring attempt. I got really good on a roll, got gold, and I was going to try for my Archangel piece for this. So you want to make sure you're hitting that ×5 button, because if you don't, you're not going to get the attributes. This gives you a 100% chance every time to get 3 attributes. So put your gold quality in there. We're going to go ahead and use orange quality pieces here. So 10 orange horns and 15 of those garnets, all orange quality. Then we're going to do 26 of the blueprints. I've seen people only do 5 blueprints, which is white quality, and if you have a lot, then you can go ahead and do 26. That bumps you up to the green quality. And then you want to put in 26 archangel wings, again putting up to that green quality. And you can see that there is no % chance to get white, which is great. And then a 39% chance to get green, which is the highest. And then 13.90 to get gold. 10.75% to get orange. We're looking for orange or gold of this too. And there's a reason behind this, and I'm going to show you right now. So there's a reason why I'm keeping all of these here. There are two theories behind gambling and making gold 3 attributed archangel. The first of which is to be able to synthesize 4 orange pieces. Currently, you see I've gotten decently lucky. I've gotten 2 oranges. So let's say I wanted to make my pants. All I would have to do is hit the synthesize button to the right over here. Add in the weapon, plus 2 other orange pieces that I have. They have to be triple attributed, but I can add in 3 pieces, 2 other pieces here, synthesize it into a gold version with 3 attributes, and that is a 100% chance because it's just synthesizing. So you obviously don't want to disenchant this if you're going this route. However, there is another route. You can go ahead and disenchant the orange weapon and the orange pants. This will give you enough wings, because they should give you about 150 wings apiece. You should be darn close to having enough materials to just make it legit. What you'll need to do is you'll need to make sure that you have enough obsidian, you have enough blueprints, and you have the gold version of the materials, or whatever you happen to use for your formula in order to make it without gambling. So those are the 2 main things. Anything that's purple or lower, I would never disenchant, because they're not going to give you many pieces back, and you can always go ahead and synthesize up. So that's what I suggest. Now what I'm finding for me anyway, that's going quickly are the equipment materials. That would mean things like these down here. All of these seem to be going pretty quickly. So I'm going to go over a couple of strategies in order to farm these up, because in other videos I've kind of covered how to get angel wings and get all those things. But a major place that a lot of people probably don't remember about is over here in your, not your drill grounds, in your Hall of War. You want to hit this right button right here, which will help you to spend your military rank points. You can spend your honor here. You can see the part that I'm circling. I can't do it because I'm not a high enough military rank, but I think I should be after this. We did quite a few super rallies. But for a sparse 1,000 honor, I can get a legendary material chest, which will give me legendary quality materials for only 1,000. Look at that. I can do a whole bunch with that honor. So that's going to give me stuff super quickly. The other places that you can obviously get it are within your workshop. You can go ahead and load up whatever you want to do. Make sure it's all green quality. You can also send out your black dragon whenever you are farming. If I go on down here, when you're getting resources, you can see I'm getting stuff like level 1 bronze, level 2 cobalt ore, sometimes even level 2 stuff, which is really good as well. Some of the other places that you can get it are within the Dark Knight event. And the Dark Knight event will give you a whole bunch of materials through their excellent chest. Speaking of the excellent chest as well, during the Kingdom events, you can usually get within... Oh, sorry, that's the wrong button. You can usually get stuff within your chest here. So the excellent material quality here, chest, I can get 15 from this event. I think there's a couple other ones within here. I don't think there's any in this one. There's nothing in this one. But these can add up pretty quickly as well. I think there's a couple in this one. Yeah, you can see right there's 10 in that one. I think that one has 5, one has 10, one has 15. You get all of those, you're getting a good 30 of these chests. So there are ways to get these up pretty quickly. One other small spot I'll go over is in the arena. If you've been doing that, you can go into the arena store, and right here you can see I've already spent my arena points. But getting a small material chest, that gives me purple quality gear. So that's really good too. You're going to find this is going to probably go pretty quickly, so you're going to want to keep farming up. One other area that I can't show you because I messed up the first version of this video, but you can go ahead and rally Neon Beasts, and then it gives you a Chaos chest. Synthesize 3 of those, it makes 1 chest you can open up. Inside of that, you get a potential getting Archangel wings, you get a potential at an actual Asylum piece, Holy badges, you name it. You can synthesize those Asylum pieces up, and you can get a free Asylum pieces that way. So that's another good farming method. So one last thing that I'm going to go over is how you can also farm blueprints at the same rate as getting the Archangel pieces. Remember what we said, if we want to go the disenchant route on the orange pieces that we got, we can get a bunch of angel wings, but you may not have enough blueprints. So let's go over a gambling strategy to get more blueprints. We're going to go once again back into our blacksmith shop, and since I'm trying to make the ring, we're going to go ahead and focus on making a ring. You can see right here for the spiral crystal, this has a chance to give you attributed equipment, which is really nice. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put in materials here in order to make hopefully an orange version of this. Now you can see I have to place a piece in here. That's not necessarily going to happen every time. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go into any one of these. You can go into the weapons I've been using a lot. We're going to go on down to our level 30 equipment substitute, and that's this little guy here. You only need materials to make this, and you're going to want to use orange quality materials. That way it gives you a 100% chance of getting that, and you know, I would choose the thing you have the most amount of materials in, and you're not going to be using a whole bunch. I have a ton of maple that I do not use, so that's why I'm using this one. You may have a surplus of other ones. Just look down at the other areas and choose the one that's appropriate. Now I'm showing you a screenshot because I don't have any substitute made right now, but what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to place our our orange quality substitute in the middle here. We're going to want to use purple quality materials. So we're going to use 5 of the cobalt, 5 of the garnet, 5 of the amber there. And then we're only using 1 blueprint. Remember, we're trying to get more blueprints. We're not trying to put more in. So only use 1 of those. You can see that that gives me a 32.26% chance to get orange. That's the highest possibility of getting it. So again, low risk, high reward. And again, if you don't get orange, do not disenchant them. They do not give you many things back unless it's orange quality. So that's a little bit about gambling to get your materials. It's not guaranteed. Some people are just not good at RNG, and this method is not for everybody. But it can be exciting because then you don't have to spend money or wait a long time to make it the legit way. So I hope this helped you guys out, especially with the grinds getting a little bit harder. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know what videos you guys want to see. Because as my schedule is starting to lift a little bit when I'm about to be moving, you'll be seeing a different background pretty soon. I will have more time to make videos for you guys. So thanks a lot for your patience, everybody, and I really look forward to hearing about your comments to this. Let me know if you guys have any success. And until next time, guys, I will see you on the battlefield.